This free step-by-step video comes to you directly from Haynes. You can complete more than 200 jobs on this vehicle when you purchase the complete Haynes online manual at haynes.com.
Place chocks each side of the rear wheel diagonally opposite to the wheel being removed. Ensure the handbrake is fully applied. Using the special anti-theft wheel nut adapter where necessary, slacken each of the wheel nuts half a turn. Position the jack head under the reinforced section of the floor and raise the vehicle until the wheel is clear of the ground. Support the vehicle with an axle stand under the reinforced section of the floor. Fully unscrew the nuts and remove the wheel. If the clip or screw is missing, use a wheel nut to retain the disc. Carefully prise the spring from the caliper and bracket. Prise out the plastic caps, then using a 7mm Allen key or bit, unscrew and remove the lower and upper guide pin bolts. Slide the caliper from place, then suspend it from the suspension strut to prevent straining the rubber hose. Prise the outer brake pad from the mounting bracket, then pull the inner pad from the caliper piston. Measure the thickness of the pad friction material. If any pad is worn down to 1.5mm or less, all 4 front brake pads must be renewed. If the pads are to be reused, clean them with brake cleaner and a brush. Clean the mounting bracket and caliper in the same manner. Check that the guide pins are an easy sliding fit in the caliper, without excessive play. If new pads are being fitted, the piston must be pushed fully back into the caliper. This is best achieved with a piston retraction tool, although a G-clamp will suffice. Keep an eye on the fluid level in the brake master cylinder reservoir as the piston is retracted. Use a syringe to remove any excess fluid. When the piston comes to a stop, remove the tool. Apply a little high-temperature grease to the bracket contact points on the pad backing plate, then fit the new outer pad to the mounting bracket. Ensure the friction material is against the disc face. Apply a little grease to the inner pad backing plate contact points, then press the pad clip firmly into the caliper piston. Refit the caliper to the bracket, then insert the guide pin bolts and tighten them to the specified torque. Press the plastic caps into place. Refit the spring. Repeatedly depress the brake pedal to bring the pads into full contact with the discs. Where fitted, remove the wheel nuts securing the discs. Repeat this whole procedure on the remaining front brake. Locate the wheel over the hub studs, then lightly tighten the wheel nuts. Remove the axle stand and lower the vehicle to the ground. Tighten the nuts to the specified torque. Don't forget to remove the wheel chocks. Reach under the steering column and pull the bonnet release handle. Push the safety catch to one side and lift the bonnet. Unclip the support prop and engage it with the underside of the bonnet. The brake and clutch fluid reservoir is located at the rear of the engine compartment. The fluid level must be kept between the maximum and minimum marks at all times. If topping up is necessary, clean the area around the top of the reservoir. Then, holding the level sensor wiring plug stationary, unscrew the filler cap. Add new .4 fluid from a sealed container to bring the level up to the maximum mark. Refit the filler cap and tighten it securely. Switch on the ignition and ask an assistant to press the button on top of the reservoir cap. The brake fluid level or handbrake on warning light should come on. If not, the level switch, wiring or bulb may be faulty. If the warning light comes on and the fluid level is not low, check that the handbrake is not on. Switch off the ignition after testing. Disengage the support prop and clip it into place. Firmly close the bonnet and check it's secure.